Southern States Wrestling presents an international wrestling extravaganza. Sunday, September 3rd, 6:30 p.m. Farmers Market Pavilion, 308 Clinchfield Street, downtown Kingsport, Tennessee. Featuring stars from across the United States, the United Kingdom, and France. 2.5 hours of hard-hitting, high-flying excitement. The only way to see all of the action is to be there live. Tickets on sale now through Eventbrite and at the door starting 6 p.m. day of event. Southern States Wrestling International Wrestling Extravaganza. Sunday, September 3rd, Kingsport, Tennessee Farmers Market Pavilion. Don't miss this. Be there. Coming to you from downtown Model City, USA. Kingsport, Tennessee. One of America's longest running and most respected promotions. Southern States Wrestling. Featuring top stars from across the southern United States and beyond. Hello again, everybody. Bo James here with another big day of Southern States Wrestling action, and what a main event we have on this program here today. Daniel Richards teams with his new friend from France, Levissieux. We've seen the problems that they seem to have in communicating with each other. Let's see how they can communicate and work inside the ring today as a team as they take on the United Kingdom's most popular team, Jordan Sparks, Toby St. the team known as the Blockbusters, and I'm going to be excited to be watching that right along with you here today. But before we get to that, let's talk about it. Sunday, September 3rd, we're only a few days away. International Wrestling Extravaganza, Farmers Market Pavilion, downtown Kingsport, Tennessee, right there on Clinchfield Street. Already signed. Andy Optimal takes on Wayne Moxley. Time limit is extended. One of these men was going to get their hand raised and move up in the top 10 because we're going to let them fight it out and finish this issue right there in Kingsport, Tennessee this coming Sunday. Southern States Women's title on the line. Katie "Oh My" Gannon defends against Ruby Manitoba. The exciting duo of Kurt Kazana and Marty Clay will team up and take on the Mega Destroyer and Dane. And this is a first round of the Southern States Wrestling Tag Team Tournament. We're going to crown new champions through a tournament system, and this is a first round matchup. Who's going to move on? Who's going to be out of the tournament? You're going to find out Sunday right there at the Farmers Market Pavilion. This is going to be a huge night of wrestling action. 2.5 hours of action. Kids 12 and under free with paid adult, 1 child per adult. Bring the family out. School's out on Labor Day. It's a great evening. It's a fun and exciting night of wrestling action. Bring the entire family. I'm looking forward to be there. I hope you're looking forward to be there, and I hope to see you there ringside. Now, before we get to our main event, let's go back and take a look as Daniel Richards introduced himself to the Blockbusters and how that worked out for Mr. Richards.
Daniel, no. Every time is my time. And I want to just tell you something. If there's somebody who knows about international stardom, it's me, the Prince Global, Daniel Richards. And unlike these two blokes right here, I brought a real international superstar. Wait
wrestling, legends aren't born, they're created. If you want to see how legends are created, every bump, every bruise, every tear, every drop of sweat, you've come to the right place.
Southern States Wrestling presents an international wrestling extravaganza. Sunday, September 3rd, 6:30 p.m. Farmers Market Pavilion 308 Clinchfield Street, downtown Kingsport, Tennessee. Featuring stars from across the United States, the United Kingdom, and France. 2.5 hours of hard-hitting, high-flying excitement. The only way to see all of the action is to be there live. Tickets on sale now through Eventbrite and at the door starting 6 p.m. day of event. Southern States Wrestling International Wrestling Extravaganza. Sunday, September 3rd, Kingsport, Tennessee Farmers Market Pavilion. Don't miss this. Be there.
Team action this week on Southern States Wrestling Legacy with potential international ramifications. Good team from the United Kingdom. The Blockbusters taking on Daniel Richards and Andre Levissieux from France. Both men seeming to measure each other up at this point. Collar and elbow tie-up now. Toby St, the gentleman on the outside of the ring for the Blockbusters, while Jordan Sparks is in the ring right now with Andre. If you're a regular viewer of Southern States Wrestling, I'm sure you know the gentleman in the blue on the outside of the ring, Daniel Richards. If you are not a regular viewer, trust me, it is not a well-liked individual outside the dressing area and inside the dressing area, except by a chosen few. Richards has taken Levissieux under his wing, claiming that this is his new protege, as well as being able to speak French, which Daniel Richards has not even come close to once. It'll be interesting to see how Daniel Richards and Andre function as a team, not just because of the fact that they're a newly minted team, but there are still great communication issues between the two of them, almost like a chasm. Meanwhile, you have the Blockbusters, who've been tagging together for over a year now, and before that, their strongest opponents were each other, so they know each other inside and out. They are also training currently at the legendary Jacob Pritchard's Wrestling Academy. Levissieux getting taken off the ropes with an arm drag. And another one to follow it up as Jordan Sparks now feeling his oats. Splash into the corner as Levissieux just gets tossed over to the other side and hip tossed down square to the mat. Going for a pin early in the match. As Levissieux cowers over, and he will get Daniel Richards now for the first time. Daniel Richards with the reach advantage as well as the height advantage. Jordan Sparks is going to have to be careful and try to go to work on an arm like we're seeing here. Bringing Toby St in for the first time in the match now, and good, effective tag team wrestling there. Strong fluidity from these men. As you see Daniel Richards' arm get bent in a way that it's not supposed to. And fresh tags help the Blockbusters continue to mount offense on Richards. Good wrist lock applied there. Don't forget, wrestling fans, we got tons of live action coming up for you. Southern States Wrestling, September 3rd in Kingsport, Tennessee, the International Extravaganza. You're going to want to be there that evening. Teams from wrestlers from the United Kingdom as well as France will be there. Doors will open at 6 p.m. allowing you to get tickets, or you can go over to Eventbrite right now to purchase them. Also, on September 7th, Southern States Wrestling will be at the Coffee County Fair in Manchester, Tennessee. Two great cards that evening. One will take place at 6 p.m., the other at 8 p.m. As we see the fluidness continue of the Blockbusters now. Going for a pin. Grapevine's the leg. Richards still with a lot of energy. I tell you what, this Blockbuster team has been very impressive here in Southern States Wrestling. And I have a feeling that their stock is going to continue to rise not only here in Southern States Wrestling, but internationally and worldwide as well, due to the fact of they're getting their training currently at the Jacob Purchase Wrestling Academy and the time they're here in Southern States Wrestling Legacy. Toby St. John with a good slam to Richards, following up with one to Levissieux as well. Press of the shoulders, but no hook of the leg there, allowing Levissieux to kick out. Trying to see if Levissieux and Richards can even get on the same page, much less the same book at this point. Richards back in this one. Daniel Richards is in trouble. Not something I would expect to see. I mean, Daniel Richards, a very accomplished wrestler in Southern States Wrestling Legacy, but right now on the receiving end of a double hip toss. Going for the pin, Grapevine's the legs and presses the shoulders, still a 2 count. Now chin lock applied by Jordan Sparks, helping Richards up though to the canvas. Up to his feet. And we're seeing the fundamental wrestling of the Blockbusters come into play here now. Cut that ring in half, keep your fresh man in there, wear down your opponent, and keep him anywhere from being close to making a tag. Off the ropes, Richards tries to catch one of the Blockbusters, unsuccessful. Backslide, this could be all, possibly no. Deep arm drag there. And Daniel Richards gets grounded again for his efforts. You see the way that the arm is being bent back, going to work on the elbow as well, pressing on the 10 of the shoulders. Good agility by Richards though to break free. Potentially, as we're seeing now, finally does so. Feels like he's got it. Coming off the ropes. No one there though. And Richards gets caught again. Another pin attempt here. Press of the shoulders, but no leg, allowing Richards to use his lower body to kick out of the pin. And fresh tags continue here by the team of the Blockbusters, opening the rib cage of Daniel Richards. And coming up, and down goes Richards from a suplex. 2 count though. And you see now, Richards, oh wait a minute here. Levissieux hooking Sparks, but Toby St. John's got Richards. Looks like a stalemate at this point. Richards finds a way to break free and bringing in Toby St. John now. This could have potential disaster written all over. Reversal though, and down goes Levissieux. Both men on the concrete floor now. I wonder, wait a minute, what's Murphy Costigan doing back here? We gotta go to commercial though. We'll be right back.
Coming soon to Fight Plus through Fight TV. Southern States Wrestling Classics. Relive the biggest moments with the biggest stars and wildest action from our 3-decade-plus video library. Fight Plus, only $7.99 a month or $69.99 a year. That's Southern States Wrestling coming to Fight Plus. Southern States Wrestling presents an international wrestling extravaganza. Sunday, September 3rd, 6:30 p.m. Farmers Market Pavilion, 308 Clinchfield Street, downtown Kingsport, Tennessee. Featuring stars from across the United States, the United Kingdom, and France. 2.5 hours of hard-hitting, high-flying excitement. The only way to see all of the action is to be there live. Tickets on sale now through Eventbrite and at the door starting 6 p.m. day of event. Southern States Wrestling International Wrestling Extravaganza. Sunday, September 3rd, Kingsport, Tennessee Farmers Market Pavilion. Don't miss this. Be there.
In the corner of Richards and Levissieux, Costigan without a manager's license. I have no idea why he's out here, other than to create an unfair advantage for the team against the Blockbusters, or the team of the Blockbusters. Costigan's got me so upset. Feels his need to interfere wherever he goes, just like that. Leg drop by Richards now, but give the assist to this Murphy Costigan. Costigan just an absolute troublemaker out there, or even a menace at a minimum. This has allowed Levissieux and Richards to get in control of this one here. Oh! Strong knife edge shock by the Frenchman. And you see now the double team efforts as Sparks is kept away from his partner. Sparks trying to fight away though. Forearm strikes by Levissieux though. Go for a pin here. I tell you what, Jordan Sparks has still got a lot of gas left in the tank. Team of Levissieux and Richards is going to have to do more if they want to get a 3 count on the Blockbusters. Opening that rib cage there. And snap suplex by Daniel Richards. And go for another pin, not a full press of the shoulders. Murphy Costigan out there just waiting for his moment that he can interfere again potentially. And look at the jeering behavior out of Murphy Costigan. And you see Jordan Sparks in trouble, eating the boot of Levissieux. Sparks into the corner. Oh! Going to work straight on the solar plexus of Sparks. And now we're seeing Levissieux and Richards cut that ring off and keep Sparks anywhere from staying away from Toby St. Side headlock applied now as we see Sparks grounded to the canvas. Slowing the pace of the match down. Andre thinking this might be the way. Wait a minute, roll over. 2 count though. Andre's got to be careful. Bringing this one back up to a vertical base now, and there goes Levissieux down. Can Sparks get over to St. John to make the tag? He's in the right direction. He's close. Inches away, possibly fingertips. No! And gets stopped at the last second by Andre Levissieux. Oh. Lateral press, but no hooking of the shoulders there. You see now the pain and suffering on the face of Sparks as those double team moves continue to be admonished on the Blockbusters team. Elbow drop there. Very lackadaisical cover by Richards. Wait a minute, he got caught. 2. I tell you what, that caught Daniel Richards off guard. Gut wrench suplex. Possibly knocking the wind out of Sparks. 2. It was close, but not enough yet. Sparks showing that he's still got signs of life left in him here. Sparks gasping for oxygen, and old Toby St. John can do on the outside is look on as that elbow goes straight across the spine of one half of the Blockbusters. Another pin attempt. Well, I will show respect where it's needed. Levissieux and Richards are continuously trying to pin their opponent. Not getting a full 3 count though. You hear those fans here in Kingsport, Tennessee cheering on their team. Sparks is able to fight up, but not enough. Possible here. Wait a minute, Levissieux getting taken out. Holy moly, a pin out of nowhere. 2 count though. I'll tell you what, I thought Toby St. John had it, and I thought he was going to get the tag there. Misses, and Andre with a devastating clothesline to Jordan Sparks. Another pin attempt. 2 count though. Andre getting frustrated out there, as well as Murphy Costigan, believing that the Blockbusters should be down for a full 3 count by now. And not so. Straight into the abdominal cavity there by Richards. Wait a minute, suplex is blocked. Could this be, wait a minute, inside cradle. Oh my. Close, but no cigar there. And finally, here comes his partner. Toby St. John just lighting up Levissieux and Richards. Big moves here. Good release suplex by Toby St. John. And Richards goes up and down. Wait a minute, Toby St. John saying I'm ready to come back in this thing? The adrenaline must already be kicking in here. And a real kick. Wait a minute, what in the world's Costigan doing? Doesn't matter. We get the 3 count anyway.
And your winners, the Blockbusters.
Blockbusters are victorious, as you see continued communication problems by Daniel Richards and Andre Levissieux. I tell you what, fans, you're going to want to keep an eye on these two. Definitely follow them on social media, Instagram and Facebook. Don't forget to check out Southern States Wrestling pages there as well. Good hard-fought effort by both men. Levissieux slowly coming off the canvas. I'm going to try to get a few words with Daniel Richards now, if possible.
Daniel. Come on. Look, I'm just doing my job. I mean, not really getting on the same page. I mean, you saw what happened in that interview, and now in the tag team match.
Yeah, doing your job would be staying out of my business while I'm trying to get him on the same page and learn the progressive little ways. Now get out of here.
Well, it seems that the communication problems continue between Daniel Richards and Andre Levissieux. Big win for the Blockbusters right there in their Southern States Wrestling debut. I was impressed by Andre. That was my first time of seeing him in the ring, seeing him in action. I don't know how him and Daniel Richards ended up being friends and being a partner, or how all this came about. But there's something's got to give between these two, because you can just feel the tension when they're out there and things don't go the right way, and Daniel puts all the heat right on Andre. I don't think it's Andre's fault. I think it's Daniel's fault because he's not making an attempt to understand Andre better. We're going to see how they all communicate and how everything works out this Sunday at the Farmers Market Pavilion in Kingsport, Tennessee. And I can tell you another match that was just signed. The Blockbusters return, and they're going to take on Daniel Richards, but this time with his regular tag team partner, Lord Murphy Costigan. First round Southern States Tag Team Title Tournament match up there. So let's see who moves on in that match also and who's out of the tournament. It's going to be a great night this coming Sunday night. Farmers Market Pavilion on Clinchfield Street, downtown Kingsport, Tennessee. Kids get in free. Big night of action. I cannot tell you how much and how excited that each and every one of us are to be to present this event to you this coming Sunday night. The only way to see everything is to be there live. I hope to see you ringside. Until next time, God bless each and every one of you.